Hi everyone, it's MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI-S. Last time round, we explored the downtown area of Heliodor, the back streets, where we tried to find an orb, but it wasn't there. Dirk sold it. Now we have to go through the Mango Grove and effectively get it back. As you can see with the sign, the Mango Grove is to our left here. So it's actually the area where we haven't been yet. It's actually down this way. So yeah, where we're going. There's a sparkly spot down here too, which is actually one of the few sparkly spots we can get. So let's grab it. And get a sleeping hibiscus. Alright, welcome to the Mango Grove. This place is interesting. What is this? We have a traveling salesman here. I think he just has the normal things. Ah, we can buy a pointy hat for our... There we go. There's quite a lot of items here. And a couple of new enemies, including this guy. A dancing devil. These guys dance. Pretty self-explanatory. I've been playing Mario RPG a lot on stream, so I've been pressing A on the attack, so that doesn't work in this game. That doesn't work in this game. That's not a thing you can do. Anyway, a sparkling spot here for a wake robin. I believe this makes you basically become awake if you are asleep. So kind of situational, but still handy. Another enemy. One of my favourite enemies actually in the Dragon Quest series, the Lips enemies. They're basically a slug with giant lips that kiss you as an attack. It's weird. We don't talk about it too much though.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, we level up. Do I have enough for the next skill slot? I don't think I probably do. No, 4 and 6. Nope. And there's another sparkly spot right here for anti-total herb. As a reminder, sparkly spots respawn. Always good to get them. And we're actually heading up this way for another new enemy. Bungools. They're evil mushrooms. And they make you fall asleep. That's what they do. So you have to be kind of careful with them, but oh, we got it. And there's another sparkly spot right here. Small scale. Now the reason we came here actually is there's an item up here. There's actually a few items up here we're gonna get. So to do a bit of climbing. To get a wet robin, an anti-total herb, and a cotton top. And we get a mini medal. Very, very important that we get that, because we're trying to collect them all. I didn't really talk about what I plan to show. I plan to show as much as possible. There's one thing I can't do, for a specific reason that it's blocked off, but or it'll always be blocked off. But I'll try and show as much, if not everything, possible. You see, very tough enemies down there. Not good.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
Good idea, Eric.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves.
Straighter than straight.
Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
And with that, we get a forging ahead with the fun-size forge, a beginner's guide. Learn how to make bronze swords and divide daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Here, let me give you some of the ingredients you need for the recipes I gave you. You can try forging yourself a weapon or something? You use the fun-size forge to craft all kinds of equipment based on recipes and get some raw materials and collecting adventures. New recipes can be found in treasure chests and on bookshelves. You would require ingredients you need to find defeating monsters or investigating sparkling spots. But we can rework equipment. You receive perfectionist pearls aim for time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You use to attempt to rework the item with the aim of doing a better job. So when your hard work, one works for it. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it. And if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. So yeah, you can actually, if you had enough, I don't have enough perfection pearls. We're just gonna lie. Nice work. It must be a natural. Don't rest in large just yet, though. This is deep art we're talking about here. Oh, by the way, you can bust out the fun-size forge anytime you want. You just have to have it head to a campsite or dig out in your bag. Alright, it's time to call it a day. Good for a lot. Better grab some rest when we can. But chat, the sun's sky high. Time for us to head to cobblestone. Alright, so you can actually pull out at any point just by pressing plus. And I usually try and forge like accessories because accessories are the best. Or I try to rework like items that can't be sold. By the way, we read this book here. No? Economies of scale. Scale shields and scale armor. We get a bunch of crafting materials actually. But you can see this dog here. Sniff sniff. And we see this exclamation point all the way up here. Rocket Lemons has glowing since you're responding to a curiosity sleep plant. Hold your hand out to it. Yes.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Of all the things to turn somebody into, you turn them into a dog?
That's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Let's check something actually. Did we learn the scale armor forge? Because that's pretty good actually. Yeah, scale armor. I definitely want that. So this is how the fun size forge works. Smithing out, it's gonna be similar. It's like bash to start beating your ingredients into shape and finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at the individual area with your porter pounder. Fill up to get new gauge next to it, and you need to get every gauge in the green zone. So yeah, that's basically what you're meant to do. Is you're meant to like hit things into oh, that's perfect. Alright, let's see what we get. Two perfects. Might not be enough for at perfection, but we get +2. Nice. It's pretty good. No doubt we get 2 perfectionist pearls for that. So that's something we definitely want to equip because, as you can see, it's a big boost to our defense. So yeah, we can usually get things to a max of plus. I think it's +3 is the max for things, generally speaking. I do want to try and save up perfectionist pearls for the specific EXP and gold armor and the item drop armor, which we won't get until later, but we will get an item drop rate armor, which is pretty much good for everything except bosses. Whereas the EXP and gold one is good for bosses whenever we're near the end, whenever it's nearly dead. My little strategy.
Here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey! You're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
Nice dodge.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
You do that. Anyway, this is our first boss, technically. It's the Tricky Devil. Tricky Devil has around about 150 hit points, and recommended level of 5. We are level 6, so we're pretty good. Yeah, and that's the big thing about him. He can cast Sizz, and Sizz is an annoying attack to deal with. But usually we're okay unless we're below 20 hit points. I'm actually going to heal with Hero now.
Tricky beam!
I'm glad I did that.
Thanks.
Tricky beam!
Oh, nice. Real decoy.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have to be careful because he can cast heal, which he just did. And we got a critical hit, which I didn't want, but that's fine.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there, you two!
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree, the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed,
And it's in a lot of
each one its
RPGs.
leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
I forgot about that line.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Alright, so with that done, our bridges meet up. There's actually something I forgot to do. It's not really important, but I want to do it. I probably have. So there are cows. You might have noticed the cows scattered out right here. We can actually talk to them. We can talk to the cows. Let's talk to the cow. Moo! Let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Moo! Looks like I'll keep running around here all for tomorrow, but today I think I'll go one way or the other. So yes, there are weather cows. They can tell you the weather. This is important actually for a side quest later. But it's so random. Really, you're defending a lot. Nice!
Nice.
I think I've enough now. Yes, we're gonna get half-inch. And we get a hardy hide. Now we bash this. And another enemy is over here. How come you guys get attacked twice? There we go.
Who else wants some?
Alright, so we're gonna go through this way. Because there's a sparkling spot right here. There's a pink pine. Climb up this vine here. I almost got the word for vine. That would have been embarrassing. And we get copper ore, along with chest, a single file, flintstone, and another copper ore. So yeah, pretty good. And we get another small scale. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to teach you to talk about with the Fun Size Forge. Don't worry if you don't have the items, because you can actually buy the items that you don't have in the Fun Size Forge for money. So even if you don't have the items, you can just get them at a cost, of course. Alright, so we can go over here, and we're back here again. So we need to head to cobblestone. I think at this point, this sparkling spot over here is respawned. Maybe. Yes, it has. I mean, we don't really need chimera wings, but they're there. Always good to have free items. And we're back home. It's rare to see travelers here in Cobblestone. Hope you might enjoy your stay. We don't have an end or anything, I'm afraid. We do have the summers. You're very hospitable, and I'm sure she'll have you pick you up nicely. There's some music outside the village. So at this point, the sparkling spots have respawned in here, so might as well grab them. According to that, we have like we have met Dunstan before, but he doesn't seem to remember us. Something's not right here. Well, for now, I forgot what we need to do. So the game sometimes tells us by looking at the map what we need to do. We need to head to our home on cobblestone. Let's do so.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir.
I want stew.
Ah! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house? What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
Oh, look at baby Jim and baby Sandy! They're adorable! They're very adorable! Let's make fun of British accents again. My headscarf! I'll never get it back, sob. Girl's headscarf stuck in the stream. Treatment for her. Yes!
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
They're very adorable. I can't. My poor heart. Like, normally I don't have a soul. Mostly. I don't have a soul. But with adorable things, I have a soul. Okay? I have somewhat of a soul. But she is super slow. We can just run to the next bit.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
We can talk.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Well,
We meet ourselves.
it's you, isn't it?
I like how you can pick no to this.
I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old Grandad what's on your mind?
Levin tells Chuck everything that's happened since he left Cobblestone.
See? So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean. Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
Well, seems we've somehow travelled into the past by walking in here. Not entirely sure what's going to happen, but we're supposed to meet with Gemma, so let's do so.
Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play any time you like. It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could play, hide and seek.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess.
Yeah. Hendrik's men have left this place in ruins.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions?
Levin tells Eric all about what he saw of Cobblestone in the past.
Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
I mean, he's right. It's a bit heartless, but he is correct. We have to move on. Next time on Dragon Quest XI's, we'll head to the Emerald Coast and investigate this freeze-set rock near Cobblestone Falls. Actually, before we go, there's one thing I forgot to show. And it's in here. We get another recipe book, O Holy Night. We get Templar's uniforms, which we're going to use immediately to forge a new piece of armor for Eric. So yeah, I usually try and get forge the armor and stuff. We get our first perfection. Yes, it is plus breaking. I think as long as you get more than half or more yellow, then you get perfection. So it's always good to get. Alright, now we're done. So, next time on Dragon Quest XI's, we will, as I said, we will go to the Emerald Coast, investigate the Freeze Rock near Cobblestone Falls. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community. It's spread fun and positivity for all. So of course,